Hey, what's up, you guys? Marcos Villegas here. I'm finally in Las Vegas as fight week has kicked off here for this Jesse Vargas versus Manny Pacquiao fight happening on November 5th on pay-per-view, where Manny Pacquiao looks to add another notch on his resume, seeking to be the first fighter in history to be an active senator and a world champion at the same time. Talk about overachiever, right? But Jesse Vargas is dead set on winning this fight. He wants to become a legend himself in beating the legend that is Manny Pacquiao, as he looks to do that on November 5th. Earlier today, I had a chance to speak to Manny Pacquiao about this fight, his duties as a senator, how he's been balancing the two responsibilities, and much more. So let's go ahead and take it to Manny. He said at the end of 2017 you want the Mayweather rematch. Is that why you're coming back, or is there another reason?
I don't know. I'm open with to everybody to fight.
But that would be the most important for you at this point, right?
Yes, if the fans want or if he want, I'm open. I'm open with everybody.
Now, it seems that he doesn't want to come back. When he's talked to reporters, he says he's happy being retired, but he said he would come back for one fight, but against an MMA fighter. What do you make of that he wants to come back and fight an MMA fighter?
What do you think the most accurate boxer in the world will do to him?
Right.
The best in the world. Manny Pacquiao couldn't even touch this guy.
Right.
Like, I don't know, it just boggles my mind sometimes when people are like, oh yeah, he can win. No, he can't win.
Queremos, si Leo Santa Cruz nos acepta la pelea, que va a ser una guerra, yo subo a 126 libras para pelear con él.
You know, right now, at this very moment, I'm going to go ahead and relax, take a vacation, enjoy my family. But Leo Santa Cruz, I really want that fight. I'll move up in weight to 126 because I know we would give a great fight.
If you remember this fight back in 2011, it was fight of the year, and it was really a fight that made me jump and scream. That's how good it was. Both guys hit the canvas twice. Victor Ortiz ultimately getting a unanimous decision win in that fight. But when you think of where this rematch should land, there's only one place that comes to mind for me if it's happening in California, and that's the StubHub Center in Carson, California, home to so many memorable fights, such as Ruslan Provodnikov against Timothy Bradley, the Vasquez-Marquez 1 and 2 fights, Matisse versus Molina, just so many, and that's not even to mention the fights that happen in the stands. You SoCal fans know what I'm talking about. But before we get to that date, we got to get this press conference up and finished. So let's go ahead and head inside and see what Victor Ortiz and Andre Berto have to say about this matchup. Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV here in Los Angeles, being joined with Mr. Quentin Rampage Jackson, and he's about to slap me, and he did it again. I know we did it in our last interview. Thanks, man.
I'm sorry. I'm addicted to that. I don't know what's wrong with me.
As long as you don't do it to women.
No, unless they ask for it.
Part in the movie where he snatches the quarter from his hand.
No.
I've
seen that like relived whatever in commercials and all that.
We're gonna relive it right now because I have a little coin. So I'm gonna see if Sean is quick enough to get this little coin out of my hand, a la Bloodsport. So I'm gonna hold it right here, and everyone's going nuts. Oh, hey, I wasn't even ready.
Game over.
All right. It's 50-50 for so many factors, so many reasons. Is Sergio going to come in great shape? Is that year-plus layoff going to affect him? How's Miguel Cotto's power going to translate at this new weight? Did Freddie Roach really change him as a fighter? All these things come to account, and it's going to make for a great matchup on June 7th, finishing the fight.
I'm not gonna give the details to the dream just yet.
Yeah, you are.
I have a very specific, thought process in my mind right now, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Does it come in knockout? You dream of knockout?
There's been dreams of knockouts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How's it happen?
I'm not gonna say.
Well, it all goes down on November 22nd. Chris Algieri, the man right next to me, flying over to Macau, China, taking on Manny Pacquiao on HBO pay-per-view.